A presentation by Clarence Tiers of the Big Cypress Basin Board regarding real-time modeling and gate operations of stormwater revealed a world first. Residents can now view real-time flood conditions, floodgate status, as well as real-time forecast via the internet.
www.sfwnd.gov, and then you go to the location, Big Cypress Basin, and once you get to the location, you go down until you see real-time modeling. And then you can click on all the structures, take a look at rainfall, take a look at groundwater levels, take a look at the structures. In addition, you can go to real-time forecasting, which looks at future rainfall and predicts how the system will react, which is really exciting. It's not only for the public. Actually, we manage the system through this site. We can operate structures. It sends us emergency messages if the system isn't operating right. It gives us a lot of data, and it even allows our technicians to look at the system daily and learn how it reacts to different rainfall events.
Tiers went on to say that the public requested that this kind of information be made available, and they have been working hard to make this first-of-a-kind system available. The commissioners congratulated Collier County's Solid Waste Department for receiving the 2010 Silver Excellence Award. This is just the latest in a long line of awards for the Solid Waste Department, which is consistently recognized as one of the best in the state. We here at Collier Focus want to pass along our congratulations to the entire solid waste team. Conditioned Air is the latest local business to be recognized by the Commission as the Business of the Month. Employing nearly 200 people, Conditioned Air has been serving the people of Collier County for 48 years. President Theo Etzel was on hand to accept the award and offered the public tours of their high-tech facility located on Mercantile Avenue. Well, it's time for a break. When we come back, Coastal Zone Management gets FEMA reimbursement dollars for past hurricane beach projects, and County's Tourism Department wins awards at the Governor's Conference on Tourism. All of that and more when Collier Focus continues.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many. But what if you've had just one too many? Buzz driving is drunk driving.
He covered over 5,000 miles, averaging about 100 miles per day. Manson says he wants to thank all who donated to his cause and wants to remind us that even though his journey is over, it must continue. Tom and Harriet Banks.
Every year, 1 million families face losing their homes to foreclosure. Because they don't know what to do, they do nothing. If you're in danger of losing your home, call us, because nothing is worse than doing nothing.
Like lightning on the Great Plains, a spark ignites the imagination of a young 4-H member named Ryan. As a teenager, Ryan explores the wonders of nature. As a young man, he experiments, discovering new possibilities. As a scientist, Ryan uses a new technology to detect an invisible tumor in a little girl's eye. The 4-H commitment of fostering 1 million new scientists and engineers is being embraced by companies and universities around the country. With their help, 4-H is growing the next generation of great thinkers like Ryan. 4-H, 1 million new scientists, 1 million new ideas.
Welcome back to Collier Focus. The Coastal Zone Management Department is just now being reimbursed by FEMA for beach repair work from Hurricanes Wilma and Katrina. Once the storms are long gone, there is always much work to be done.
We have just recently received a check for $9,750,000, and that is a result of past expenses that we have incurred as a result of Hurricanes Wilma and Katrina. And we've been working on this reimbursement for about 5 years now. And what this is that the incremental cost above and beyond what they have originally provided to us for operating expenses, additional costs that were not included in their original estimates on what it would cost to renourish the beaches. So we are very pleased with that. We still have an additional portion for Tropical Storm Gabrielle, which could be another $11 million to us that we're working on right now. We're probably about 9 months away from getting that resolved, and that will be that's going to be a little bit more difficult for us, but we're optimistic that we'll be able to get that money too. When we get both of those funds, then we'll have to reimburse some money back to Florida Department of Environmental Protection. And so that's not all net money to us, but we're hoping that we would net out in the range of about $13 million when we have reimbursed Florida Department of Environmental Protection for the money we would owe them.
The money will go back into the Beach and Inlet Repair Fund. The Naples Marco Island Everglades Convention and Visitors Bureau won 2 2010 Henry Awards and 4 finalist awards at the Flagler Awards ceremony during the 43rd Annual Florida Governors Conference on Tourism, hosted by VisitFlorida.com and the Florida Commission on Tourism, for displaying outstanding tourism and marketing achievements. 2 CVB advertising campaigns won the highest honor, the Henry Award for its 2009 Revelations TV campaign and a Canadian marketing campaign. The Revelations campaign involved multiple 15-second spots showcasing unique area offerings, such as the Paradise Coast sunsets and beaches. The Canadian campaign utilized a combination of media to target an important international market. We here at Collier FOCUS pass along our congratulations to Jack Wirt and the entire tourism department. At the Florida Redevelopment Association's 2010 annual conference, the Bayshore Gateway Triangle Community Redevelopment Agency received the Creative Partnership Award for Collaborative Funding C.R.A./MSTU Partnership. The C.R.A. developed an innovative partnership with Collier County's Bayshore Beautification Municipal Service Taxing Unit to accomplish more with less. The award honors the hard work and dedication from the 2 groups, which resulted in the design of a multimodal path and pedestrian lighting and Florida-friendly landscaping along Bayshore Drive, south of Thomason Drive. By developing this strategic partnership, the 2 agencies worked together effectively, augmenting the cost of improvements by leveraging tax incremental funds with service taxes. The Bayshore Drive Improvement Project will be ready for construction in 2011. The design includes an 8-foot walkway with decorative lighting for pedestrians and a stormwater management system, fully landscaped with a colorful, Florida-friendly selection of plants that requires limited maintenance. C.R.A. project manager Gene Jordan states, "The streetscape will be a unique in all of Southwest Florida, and it will make South Bayshore a pleasurable space for residents." Well, beginning November 1, buildings within the Collier County Government Complex will have new addresses and, in many cases, suite numbers. The current addresses for the entire complex, 3301 East Tamiami Trail, will no longer be valid following November 1st. Now, mail sent to the 3301 address will be rerouted internally to the correct address for an interim period of time. Also, building letters or building names will no longer be a part of official addresses. The zip code for the entire complex will remain the same, 34112, although a Zip +4 system will be implemented. The address changes are being made at the direction of the U.S. Postal Service. For a complete list of changes, go to colliergov.net and search Address Change.